Alright, so today we're going to be putting on a light bar. Got 21-inch LED spotlight light bar, Walmart, 60 bucks. I got Traveler 2 brackets for the roll bar. It's on these it's 2 3/4. These will fit. Tractor Supply, 14 bucks. And I cheaped out and got the wiring harness for that unit is 10 bucks. It'll save me a ton of time. What I plan on doing is putting these on there, adjusting, not really adjusting the light bar. The light bar I can turn this way if I need to. But I plan on mounting on the back of this my rear view mirror. Show you. Which is one of these guys. It says Pilot. I don't know. It was from AutoZone, and it's one of these deals. It's got all the little things. And my thought was, if I bought right and left side mirrors, you would either be folding them in or breaking them off constantly, at least where I'm going to be riding. So I thought this gives me a 160-degree view, I think. And I held it up and it's pretty good. So I figured with this, maybe I won't break it off. This is made out of plastic and these are glass and they're probably just glued in. So we'll see how long that lasts or if it worked. And you'll definitely know because I'll be back on here bitching about it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, let's get started. So these brackets come with their own tools, which are fine. We're gonna get these unhooked. I don't know if they go a certain way, if they should go that way, or if it matters. I think I'm going this way, you guys. Because then I get a bigger area on the back side for mounting my rear view mirror. So why did I buy a Walmart LED light instead of the ones from the dealer or the ones online? Because I pretty much feel like everything is made in China. And when it comes over, everyone puts a different sticker on it. I know I'm wrong about some stuff, but I know a lot of it, that's exactly what's happening. So I don't feel the need to pay more because one company has more advertising than the other. And you'll find out. I mean, I'm sure you guys will tell me that this thing's a piece of shit and it's going to blow up in a month. And maybe it will. I don't know. But I think for as much as I'm going to use it, I'll be fine. Just slide it over. It's loose, I just can't slide it because of the rubber, which is good, I guess. Dang. Twelve and 3/4, 15. Fourteen and a half, 13 and a half. Fuck. Okay. 14 and a half, 13 and a half. I swear to God, I just moved it. What the hell? Fourteen. Hopefully it looks centered, because it is. Okay. So now this I can angle any way I want once the clamps are tight. As far as I know, there is no upside, downside with this. But I would like to mount my rear view mirror on the back side of it. And the correct way, that would be good. I think I might do something like that. Now I just gotta figure out something with clamps. Because this does not come with a lot of directions. I don't like the way that looks. So what I'm gonna do, having these bolts straight up, they're just gonna hold water. They're gonna rust. I know it. I mean, it's going to anyways. I get that, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this light over. I still don't know which way to run the wiring. Maybe the driver's side, just so I'm constantly watching it. That way, if a twig goes by, I can see it and hold it away from ripping the wiring out. And then I got more of these mounts, so I may just mount the mirror on their own. That way I really have some control of adjustment. And then it shouldn't be too rattly and shaky. So that's the plan now. I guess I can still go either way. I guess I'll see what it looks like under the hood. Which ways to go easiest for the wiring. But so looking at this, just at a glance, I can see out the window of the garage door, and I can see the entire fridge and some of the brown box next to it. So I think for a rear view mirrors with a helmet, you know, you're going to turn and see this much anyways. And it's mainly just for safety reasons, for if someone's hauling ass up behind you. But I think this ought to be able to do that, to let me know. So I think this is all the mirror I need, unless I'm too lazy to start turning my head. So do some adjusting and then we'll start wiring. Alright, this is the wiring in the box. Seems pretty simple, man. You just red and black to the battery. There's your relay. It's all wired for you, which is pretty nice. Like I said, it's for 2 lights. And it's actually for this brand. Snaps right together. That's pretty fucking cool. So then when I do put on another one, or if I put on another one, it's already done. I'll tape that up, make sure no dirt gets in there. And to run this, has a disconnect right there. Drill your hole, slide it through, plug it back in. So it should be pretty simple. I don't know where I'm putting the plug yet. So if you're familiar with this, I got this big label. Let me show you. Okay, so most people just take this thing off. They sell like plates with switches and all types of crap in there. So you just pull that off, cut a hole out, mount that new plate in there. On the back side, you can get right to it. So it's almost like they anticipated people doing it and they gave them a spot. So this is what I did at the end of the mirror. The bolt actually wasn't long enough, and when I tried tightening it, I actually broke it off. So what I did is I drilled a hole, so it's gonna pivot on this one. I got in there, I adjusted it to where I wanted it, I drilled another hole, and I put another screw in, and those are just, they're just coarse thread plastic type screws. That's the way that looks. It seems pretty, I mean, it's on there. It's not quite as tight as that one, because this is plastic, but it's on there until it breaks off, so. And then, the wiring turned out pretty good. I know it's probably hard to tell on this thing. That's just a rubber tube. Take off. Like I said, I might put a little circle mirror facing me, one of the round ones for the blind spots. I think that might work pretty well. And then over here where I ran the cord down here into there. It's pretty loose and it just goes straight across. And then I only had to take out these 3 push pins. That was it. So that's the way it is. I think it looks fine and it's pretty functional. I was worried about getting in, smacking it with my helmet, but you can see straight across, it's really not in the way until you get to there. My view, it's going to be hard to see in here, but so right here, so you can see my fridge. The silver thing in the background on the left is definitely 2 feet to my left. So it does a pretty good panoramic type deal. And then over here you can see out my door, and the camera's not showing you, but I can actually, when I look out, I can see the taillight on my truck, and that is a good, I don't know, 15 feet away to the right. So we'll see how this thing works out. I think this might have been the better choice. If it does work, if it doesn't, believe me, I'll tell you. And that's it. Gotta work on this. You can see they don't give you a lot of room here. I probably have to cut some of this off because as soon as it squishes down, it just, you can either pull it through. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Plus the wires are kind of holding it up. But it does light up, so that's good. Hopefully I'm not an idiot. But that's about all I'll ever need, so. Okay, thanks for watching. Till the next time, we'll do some more crap to this thing. But it is 40 degrees, and I'm going in the house. Everything outdoors with beer.